My name is Carl of the Wild, and welcome back to UnderMine. Almost certain that the only thing that we have to do now is hatch another one of you. Yes, Soul's Phoenix, a guardian of the weak, the ancient creature that performs a cycle of rebirth every 100 years. Sorry, it was. Okay, Warm Light. Peasant heals the Phoenix heals the peasant whenever they take damage. Radiance, whenever the Phoenix heals the peasant, it applies an immolation effect that burns nearby enemies. And Rebirth, the Phoenix will resurrect the peasant once they fall. I do want to know how this works. I don't necessarily think it's going to be that conducive to a particularly good run. I think Spirit and Sylph so far are the two that lend themselves most to having a broken fun time. Well, I keep saying broken, but a fun time, like a ridiculously powerful time. It gives you the ability to do those kinds of things that give you ridiculous value. Quote unquote break. I don't think they are necessarily broken themselves. It doesn't seem like it can happen every run. Takes Hoodie's Pillow, reduces physical damage because I plan on getting up close and personal and going for the swangs. I'll be swinging, I'll be swanging all up close. And there we go. Whew. Faster swing speed, glad to see it. In particular, because the second effect of this, whenever I am healed by the Phoenix, and the Phoenix healing me whenever I take damage, it incentivizes me to get up close and personal, so that the immolation effect that it applies to me whenever it heals me hits all of my enemies. So this should definitely be like a strong melee build, to the point that I think maybe I'm going to try and just use melee. Let's quickly check, actually, if my settings saved. Interact is E, bomb is R. Okay. Good, good, good. Glad to see it, glad to see it. Honestly, I should be fine with taking damage. Now, how do I heal up the Phoenix? That's a question I have. Does the Phoenix heal... does the Phoenix level up whenever I heal? Oh, Keyblade! Maybe my goal is just be very, very greedy with my keys. Don't use them on anything that I don't think is going to give me more keys back. And just run. Run to the bosses. Try and fight them with this. I legitimately think that might be a great idea. So yes, I want to know, like, should I be damaging myself so that I can heal? Oh! Also, the Phoenix healed me for 7 there. Ridiculous. Rare Hatchling. This is Nico. Hatched by the Collector. Lovely. You healed me for 8 that time. And 9 this time. So do you increase the amount you heal by 1 per? Also, let's have a look. We've got that much experience at the moment. It did. It did. Okay, so I do actually want to actively try and heal myself as much as possible. Interesting. Taking that, thank you. 12, and then this one, 13. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be going up by 1. 14. Thank you. 15. So it heals me 17 for 70. 17 for 70. Yeah, I can't figure that out as a fraction right now. 18. I'm just gonna heal, I'll come back. I think abusing that shrine in order to level up the Phoenix early is gonna be a great idea. And it also seems like, you know, it's only increasing effectively in 4 damage a time. So I got healed by 5 for that. But that was a subsequent hit. Like, it can't just be increasing by 1 per. So the amount of damage I'm taking is increasing. Maybe it does more based on the amount of damage you take. We'll be able to see that in action very clearly in a transmute machine. So we may as well just wait until that is a thing. I also imagine it's possible that healing is more effective will affect the Phoenix here, so... no healing is more effective. But there is deal more swing damage. You know what? No, I'm going toughness. I want to have a lot of maximum HP if I'm going to be all up close and personal and fighting like that. Also, healing is less effective. Damn. It's exactly what I didn't want. And now we see the exit. Fine, let's just check. It's not Shogal. Oh, it is Shogal! Really? I only had a 10% chance to find y'all right now. Okay. I'm into it. Don't get me wrong. I am worried about how much more I can afford to play this machine down here if I do intend to take curses at Shogal. But we're very, very early in. It's literally gold mine 1. This is probably the time to get this done. Antimatter. Ooh, that could heal us up a little. Doesn't heal us up much here to the point that I don't really think I want to use it here. Interesting. We can play this one more time. Okay, and then I will use this just to heal 90. As well as play it one more time. Okay. That's got to be a secret room to the north. Two keys. So this is on the first floor. We found this on the first floor before, so it's not like activate this once. Wrong button. It's not like, oh, activate this once per floor and you unlock a thing. Exit room almost certainly has a secret adjacency here. Yeah, that'll be it. Never mind. What I meant is it has a Shogal room adjacency, and that's all I meant. That's all I ever said. Oh! Doomblade! Gain damage for each carried curse. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Deal lesser on damage, lose more gold on death. Cost health to use a key. Enemies ignite the peasant, and all healing is effective. Healing is less effective. Okay. Enemies ignite the peasant. Need to remove that. All of the rest of this? Yep. I'm fine with it. Why would I spend keys? I don't even spend... I don't want to spend keys. That's my damage in my Keyblade. I'll go for some thrown damage here. Literally just because they leap and getting up close and personal is just a bad idea. Make sure that I collect everything in here that I desperately need. Okay. Down here. Thank you. Put it across that way. Beautiful. Pretty perfect usage right there. Yeah. Yep, I suspected it was going to find me another secret room, which is one of the reasons I wanted to do it. Shop is locked up tight. Oh, no. At the very least, here we have the ability to bomb our way in. Although it's not actually locked this floor, it'll be locked for the next floor. It's only the shop that next generates, so the one next floor is locked up tight. Or rather, shops when they generate are locked up tight. I can spend one key there in order to try and get a relic. Oh, the shop isn't locked. Sorry, is locked, rather. Interesting. It didn't look like it was from the other side. And previously, I've relied on that information, so either that was changed or I actually don't know the or. I don't know the completion of that sentence. So now my goal is get as many curses as possible. Just stack them. Obviously don't want to spend a key. Ooh, there's a reroll machine. Hello, keys. I'm gonna take you, and I'll definitely heal with that. And then we start re-rolling, but we'll re-roll using a bomb, so only one re-roll. I could use Freeloader's Draft in order to get my way, like, use that instead of a key. That's honestly probably good later on. Fine, we'll take it. Increases thrown damage? No. We'll take the moderate amount of health and then bounce. Fine, I'll take the low amount as well. If I find a cursed potion, I might actually just pop it. I'll probably wait until directly before the Nori fight before I pop it, but I think I'll pop it. I got my bomb back, it's fine. Unfortunately, the money doesn't really matter. At least at the moment. Honestly, a key is probably worth more than the average, like, not a key, but 2 damage to my swing. It's probably worth more than the average relic. A lot of relics just give you no benefit whatsoever in this game. Or they give you a utility benefit that isn't necessarily relevant to you. Obviously, there are good items in this game, but if I'm focusing on this strat, I kind of want to focus on this strat, see if I can get it to go off. What the hell? You can do that? You just kicked me off the edge. Wild. I don't like the shops being locked up tight. Because effectively, unless I bomb into a shop now from a secret room, I'm never going to a shop. Is there another altar behind that? No, it's a black rabbit. Okay. Alright. Crit's really, really important. I'm gonna use the freeloader's draft to open that shop. Sure, I'm gonna buy seasoned kernels, and then I will bomb to re-roll this room. Oh, map! Gotta love that. Something by that. Duplicate all food in the room. Yum. Hey, there we go. We managed to get Radiance. Whenever the Phoenix heals the player, it applies an immolation effect that burns nearby enemies. Happy to have it. That will lower the chance of Shogol spawning from 10% to 5%. It halves the chance. I don't want to do that. Yet, at least. let's go by the exit room first, just in case. Especially considering how important Shogal would be to this run. Giving us a whole bunch of curses, giving us a whole bunch of damage. Ideally, we want them to be minor curses, because if we have all of the major curses, some of them can be really crippling. Like, unplayably crippling? Having the map, maybe I don't know, maybe my strat is now just go to the bosses. I still want to get more crit. Oh, it's difficult. Just trying to make sure that I get the most important ones. There we go. No one's taking any of the hundreds off of me. I don't know, it feels like a good time for a speedrun, the episode, but at the same rate, I kind of want to see how ridiculous I can make the Doomblade and Keyblades go. Oh, I gave up the blessing. Oops. It's my bad. Sorry. Hey, shop isn't even locked. Lovely. Thought it was supposed to be locked up tight. There'll be enough chests over the course of this run that leftovers will be worth it. Okay. If nothing else, it gives me food. And we do actually have to focus on picking up some more thorium. Like, I think the rest of the items in the game combined will not cost me as much thorium as I currently have. But I do like to just sit on 999. If they ever include more items in the game, I'm ready to purchase all of them. It's like when Enter the Gungeon released the After update, being a Farewell to Arms. I already had like 5,000 banked hegemony credits, so I just bought all the new items instantaneously. Hell yeah, I can even use a bomb to get in there. Crit. It's gotta be crit. See what I mean? Rook's bomb. Yay. I'm so glad to have it. I would have been really, really sad had I spent key in order to get that. 2 damage down for a bomb. And it's 2 permanent damage down, unless I am going to get up to and past 99 keys. It is a permanent damage down to use a key. You have to consider that. Otherwise, it's going to look real dumb when I pass almost every key spending opportunity in the game. This is the design. Hey, I wanted to place that so that I could check those for crawl spaces. Now, because there's food left on the ground, I've got to make sure that I take damage so that I can actually pick up that food. This is why it was important I learned earlier how the food works in this game. Well, that's interesting. Battle standard. It added to deal less throw damage and healing is less effective. And obviously it itself is ridiculous. Increase move, attack, and throw speed at the beginning of battle. So I just run into a battle and then I just charge down enemies really quickly. Actually, hang on. I should be taking damage on these spikes in here, right? Okay, I need to have a moment between the instance of damage that I take. Because it looks like the Phoenix doesn't do all of them if I take them that quickly. Okay, so the other one I think is in here. Then it's pretty much just time to leave the floor. Well, hang on. Not time to leave the floor, right? Celt is alive. It's time to fight Celt. Ooh. Wait. I could have sworn that... Did I push it in the corner or he'd heal off it? Oh, I remember where the other food is. Never mind. It was obscured. It's here. There were 4 visible pixels of that. Although when it originally spawned, I could see the... it's not that one. When it had originally spawned, I could see the sparkle on it, which is how I knew it there. Alright. I really hope I have show goal. The end of this floor. Alright, Celt. Gotta be honest, Celt, this fight's not looking good for you. I've seen better situations, but I'm not gonna lie. I haven't seen worse. What? Got him. And then... I wanted to get 2 of those swings through while that was happening. Almost, bud. Not cool, Celt. Cool it. Like, you're not gonna win this fight. You may as well not make it so I lose it as well. Like, if Celt manages to kill me here, they'll just die of natural causes shortly thereafter. One down. Really not that much money for killing a boss. Like, if the boss's damage is going to increase... Sorry, the boss's damage and health is going to increase every ascension. Maybe it should do a little bit more money. Just a little bit. I mean, because all shop costs increase as the ascension level increases as well. Although I guess that's part of making it more difficult, so giving you more money would be against that. But at the same rate, the bosses aren't there every run, right? They're only there if you're really making progression. I think if I can get myself just using melee, I can actually make something here. Oh, why'd I do that? Ryan! Celt spawns lava. I don't really know I cared about that at all. Swing speed, definitely. Should have placed that elsewhere. Forgot that I had a Rook's Bomb. Let's make sure that one is extra picante. Ooh, bombs for me? You didn't. Much appreciated, game. I am gonna need a couple of those. Yeah, shop's locked up tight, so I guess it's just leave now. I'm amazed that doesn't kill in a single hit, to be frank. Could have sworn it would. Okay, so when I'm burning, the Felix doesn't heal for any of that. Is wholly uninterested. Good to keep in mind. Good to know, I guess. And anything that gives me Shogol. Oh god, I wish I could get... I wish. I can't do that, though. Ugh. No Shogol. I'm also not finding that many opportunities anymore to curse myself in a way that's... Game? Let me actually play into this theme that you've set up for me, please. I'm sure it'd be really enjoyable if you'd let me do it. Oh, yeah. This is what we're looking for. And what was that? I got all potions automatically drink on pickup and chance to drop a bomb when taking damage. I also got Inverter, crafted the blacksmith. I happen to know what this is from watching an episode of Rito's series on this game, which I highly recommend. He's over there at youtube.com/retromation. And it was Inverter is if you remove a curse, you gain a blessing. I don't know, maybe now I remove all of my curses. Gain a bunch of blessings. I definitely don't pick up either of these curses and... blessings. I definitely don't pick up either of those blessings until after I see if Shogol spawns. Because picking those up lowers my chance by 10%. I guess I hope that in the shop is the don't fall into pits potion. Pray at altars twice. I already used them on this floor. See, there's going to be maybe like 2 more altars this run. Whatever, I'm taking the potion. It's fine. I'm doing it. Transmute healed by 9. If this heals by 18, then it's a percentage. Let's actually buy and drink this immediately. 18. Okay, it's a percentage. Good to know. Good to know. I'm also going to take discovering the secret shop and then discover the secret shop. Go in there. Duplicating food is really good. That happening in this room is okay. Not really the chest I was looking for, but at least it will drop more food. I can't re-roll thorium, I think. I don't think I can re-roll thorium, so... I will go and buy that key. I'm just looking for keys. That's it. Give me the keys. Popcorn kernels would have been a key, but it's an expensive key. What?! I can't believe you did that to me, game. All right. The major curse that we had that was chance to drop a bomb when you take damage. So we used the transmute. It dropped a bomb. I don't particularly like that. That using a transmute counts as taking damage for the sake of that curse, dropping a bomb. But now I know it, at the absolute least. So it dropped a bomb, and then because I have Rook's bomb, I hit myself multiple times with the bomb. I took the initial hit of the damage and then blasted myself across and then took more damage, which killed me. Which does mean getting Rook's bomb was a curse. It didn't help. Why? Why is it always the runs that look like they're about to become the nuttiest? At the very least, you know what? Schematics collected. Out of going for that many curses, we got a fair few pretty good schematics. Specifically, why am I saying pretty good and fair few? Despite there only being 2, because I don't think there are that many left. and one of them is rad. This is Nico, a hard-punching Apian. Was once a pet to Baba. Nico escaped and is rumored to be plotting his revenge ever since. Nico attacks enemies in melee. Detect weakness increases the chance of critical strike for Nico and the peasant. And Titanic Blow, critical strikes from Nico deal damage to all nearby enemies. I honestly suspect I'm not going to be using Nico at all. Actually, hang on. I've got one with me at the moment, so that means I've discovered all of them. Hell yes. Well, how many other relics are there to discover at this point? That's one that I haven't discovered. I could have sworn I discovered that one. Maybe I just haven't picked it up. Because I turned it down a couple episodes ago. I think it's the chakram. This, I think, is the combination between the two crowns. So it looks like relics that are... Hang on. Yeah, there we go. Relics that spawn out of synergies are counted in and amongst these, right? So that means that's not something missing for me. This is a synergy, I believe, actually, between Grimhilda's and the Floating Skull. This is Hungry Ghost. Don't know what that is. Think that's... Don't know what that is. I have seen this. I've seen this. I've seen this. I've not seen that. I've not seen that. I think this is in... Okay, I think this, and this, right? These 4 items and then this one are in the Shogal area. And then I think this one in particular is a synergy between this and this. It just looks like it, right? So that means I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 more relics to discover. I have 4 more relics. Sorry, 5 more relics, 4 more potions, 2 more blessings. And of course, I've managed to see every single curse. Makes sense. Well, knowing what next run is about to be, I'm going to quickly take Sylph. I'm also going to go craft the inverter. And next episode is going to be pretty ridiculous as a direct result. Sorry about all of the losses recently, by the way. I feel like if I was playing just consistently and not trying to make things broken, I feel like I could probably hover around Ascension 10 and just be okay. But I keep taking these risks to try and make runs more exciting. And like last episode, occasionally that works. And like the episode before, occasionally it doesn't. I'm gonna... Yep. Lost curses become blessings. I'm gonna craft the inverter. So now you know, next episode is going to be curse insane. We've got the inverter and we've got Sylph and we even start with the curse removal. Until then though, my name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been UnderMine. I've got to stop undermining it. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves and hopefully we'll see you next time.